What's going on, guys? That guy that sometimes appears in your sub box here, and today I'm actually playing some NU. I've got some free time. As you can see, I'm in a place that I haven't recorded in before. I moved, so that's been holding me up, but of course that's not the only thing. I've been absent for I don't even know how long from the channel, but yeah, for those of you who are still here and watching, thanks. I'm going to jump into this pretty quick, and let's see here. I'll just go over a quick overview of the team. I've got a Jolly Sandslash Life Orb, which is going to be pretty good, hopefully, with Sticky Web. I've tried this team out a few times. Pretty standard, I think. Kecleon, I haven't played or watched any gameplay for this in a long time. Rotom, Choice Scarf, easy peasy. Don't even have to explain that one. I've got a bit of a weird Heatmor set, especially defensive with Willow. We got Giga Drain, Flamethrower, knockoff. So, yeah, it's just really weirdly thrown together, but it fits the team okay. We got Ariados, just for standard Sticky Web, setting up stuff with the Sash. And we've got a defensive Wartortle, and Aura Sphere is my coverage move on him. It's actually worked out for me a few times and I've tested it. I'm just going to get this out of here real quick. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into a battle here. GLHF to this dude. He's probably going to lead with Archeops or Garbodor, maybe even Torterra. Looking at my team now, I'm realizing I don't have any ice moves for Torterra. That's not good. I usually cover Ice Beam, but then I get walled by water types as Wartortle. So, I'm actually going to start with... I'll start out with Kecleon just because I get the safe fake out here. I'm just going to go for the knockoff, actually. Well, you know what? Yeah. I'm just going to go for the knockoff. Wow. That did a lot of damage, actually. As you can hear, my cat's yelling in the background. Hopefully that's not picking up too bad. I'm using my headset mic rather than my blue snowball, because I don't like picking up background noise too much. I'm actually going to go for another knockoff. It's 2 more hits to KO. And if he wants to bring something else in, nothing's going to take it well except like Hitmonchan. So that's pretty safe. And then I should have free switch, especially if he goes into, there we go, a physical type. I can go into Wartortle, and I can Toxic from there because obviously he's going to expect a spin. So, Ermagerd, cat. I'll make a video with my cat sometime soon. Well, our cat. I live with my buddy now. Good old Marcus. Maybe I'll do a teaching him Pokemon session. I think I'm actually going to do a playthrough of either Fear 3 or Dead Island, just for the lulz, because I think my friend might get it too. And he and I don't talk enough, so we're going to play a video game, and I'll probably just record it and put it up, just because why not? I've got a lot of stuff put into my computer now, a lot of upgrades, so I can... Pokemon's always easy to record, but I'll be able to record other things nicely as well. So he goes into Hitmonchan. I definitely want to go into Wartortle to take whatever he's going to throw at me. And from there, Drain Punch. Take that pretty good. He's got the Life Orb. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to Toxic because he's definitely... I really hope he doesn't go for a T-Punch. Okay. So he goes to Misdreavus. Misdreavus, I know at least used to be a subsetter. So it's nice that I'm getting that out now. I don't... Man, you guys are going to think I'm a total noob, but I can't remember if Levitate Pokemon still get hit by spikes or not. So this is a learning experience right here. So hopefully... okay, so I don't. Hex. Ow! Not cool. From here, I'm going to Volt Switch because I know I'm faster. Hopefully he doesn't go into Torterra. If he does, okay. So, he's probably going to go for the Hex again. I'm going to switch into Kecleon. And there's the Hex. Okay, cool. So, from here, he doesn't really have anything good to switch in for a knockoff, so I'm pretty safe going for that. I hope. Again, I haven't played this in a long time, guys. Is he gonna go for the Roost? I've got a lot of HP still. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch, expecting him to Roost. So he goes for the Endeavor, which is fine. I end up killing anyways, which is really good, actually. So I'm very cool with that play. Very okay. Hopefully that didn't pick up on the mic too much. Tap, tap. Let's see, who's he gonna switch in to me? Probably if it's an offensive Liepard, he can probably kill me from here with like a knockoff or something. Hitmonchan's probably his best switch in. Yeah. So I don't like this. I'm going to go ahead and I want to switch into Ariados because I'm expecting a Drain Punch or a knockoff. So I'm going to go into Ariados, and that's going to get rid of spikes. So yeah, there's the Drain Punch. Still does 20%, which, I mean, quad resist, that's pretty ridiculous. So nothing takes a Poison Jab all too well, except Misdreavus. Sorry. Cough, cough. At this point in the game, and based on his team, getting up a Sticky Web right now isn't like a top priority. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to be really unprofessional here and edit this. Let's see. Shift. Just a little bit. There we go. That's good. Don't need to be too big here, and also that way you can tell what turn it is once it gets into double digits. So yeah, just waiting on this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and start my timer. Also, I'm pretty sure I might have worn this last time or one of the commentaries before, but as always, Pikachu's pretty awesome. Ice Punch does not kill, that's good. Poison Jab, 59%, that's not bad. I don't think a Sucker Punch kills from here. But I'm going to go for it anyways because Life Orb will kill him. Yep, that's what I thought would happen. Cool. I'm cool with that trade. Ariados did what he needed to do. He got the spikes out of there and managed to take down Hitmonchan. So I might have called it Hitmontop earlier. I don't know. My commentary skills are just all sorts of out of whack right now. So Misdreavus, I think Misdreavus definitely outspeeds Kecleon. So that's probably not the best switch for me to go into. I'm going to go into Rotom because I'm going to trick Liepard here because it's probably going to be like an Encore set or something. Dark Pulse, it's a special Liepard. Okay, maybe that's new and I'm really out of meta. I'm fairly positive I can take 2 Dark Pulses, especially with lefties. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the safe Flamethrower here. So, oh wow, I can take Dark Pulses all day from Liepard. Alright, sweet. So, that did a lot. I can kill from here with a Giga Drain. And something tells me he would not switch into Tort. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and Flamethrower. No, I'll stick to Flamethrower. Yeah. Because I think I can... Oh, I can't 2-hit KO from here. Except I can with toxic damage. So well, and then there's the pain split. I always forget about that. But he can't switch into Tort without taking some hefty damage, and I'm going to win this stall because of Toxic. So I'm actually going to Giga right now just to get a little bit of health back because he should die after Toxic this turn, except I wasn't paying attention, so maybe he won't. He will. Okay, cool. So I got a little extra health back right there, which is good, I suppose. I should outspeed, yep. I was about to say, unless he's Rock Polish. He's SD, though. That was the wrong move. But GG, because, yeah. So, Tort's out of there now. It's down to Scarf Liepard, and I don't think this Liepard can... I mean, the best thing it has to hit me with, I'm guessing, is Dark Pulse. And it's not killing me, and I'm killing it. So, welcome back, me. First win. I'm at 115 now, so... Obviously, I'm not that high on the ladder. I just played a few games with this team to get myself acquainted with Anu again and make sure my team wasn't, like, too awful. So, I'll see you guys in part 2. But yeah, take care. What is going on, guys? GLHF to this dude, hopping right in. He's probably going to lead Combusken. Yeah, probably leading Combusken. So I'm gonna lead Wartortle because worst thing that happens. All right, I don't like this. Part of me wants to go into Kecleon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because there's the trick. So now it can't trick, or it can't use any sort of other move, which is fine by me. Fake out. Because now he's got to lock himself into something, and so he's obviously going for an offensive move, which I don't think he can kill me with anything he's got from this point. So I'm actually going to go for the Drain Punch because I'm going to recover a lot of health back, and he gets the flinch on me. Wow. So after all this time, my luck still hasn't changed. Never lucky. But from last game we learned that Heatmore can take Dark Pulses for days. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I want to Flamethrower, but I know Knockoff is the right choice because he's not going to stay in. He is! Well, crap. I could have killed with Flamethrower there. So, because he did that, I'm just going to go ahead and Thunderwave. Okay. Well, Liepard's out of the way. I still have my full team. My wall is paralyzed, so that's not too big of a deal to me. And Kecleon's pretty low. But I'd say we're still sitting pretty good. Cryogonal is going to be a bit of a threat. I can't trick it, which is not good. I need to go into Wartortle here, because I know I can take a Thunder Punch. God willing he doesn't freaking para me with T-Punch. So I'm going to go for the Scald. Very safe move. Nothing on his team deals with it the best. Combusken is way too strong for this tier, and I hope and I don't think it has Baton Pass. I think that's disallowed, right? Hopefully. So he obviously doesn't have the T-Punch or would have used it. That doesn't even do half. Holy smokes. It's actually kind of scary. I don't like that at all. Rock Slide. Okay. So I think he's trying to get some flinch hacks there, maybe. So Scald is at, what, 240 base power after stab and super effective. 240. So I'll be doing... I can Aura Sphere here safely. Hopefully, I swear to God if he flinches. Okay. So I can Aura Sphere there. I do show my coverage move, which kind of sucks, but I think I'll be shooting Scalds at Cryogonal anyways if it comes down to it, just for the burn chance. I wish Wartortle could have stayed healthier because he would have been really good for Pyroar, but that just wasn't in the cards. I don't have anything that'll take a Rock Slide very well, or a Power Up Punch. I could have maybe gone to Sand Slash, but I would not have been able to set up. Sand Slash won't be able to take Hyper Voices too well from Pyroar, and Vivillon is going to outspeed. I'm pretty sure. People run max speed on Vivillon, right? I don't know if it's ran as Calm or whatever the speed one is. Modest or... no, Modest isn't the speed. Timid? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure nothing good's gonna come from this, so I'm actually gonna Toxic. Okay, so he puts me to sleep, and this Wartortle's pretty much used up, so having him isn't the worst. I think Vivillon gets Quiver Dance, and I forgot how to type in things to figure out if if it can learn that. So I'm gonna go into Rotom here because if he quivers, I outspeed. Whoa, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was showing the wrong stats for a second. So I know I outspeed here. I'm actually gonna go for the T-Bolt. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch because if this is sashed, I don't want him taking me down. So that doesn't even bring it down to, oh wow. I thought it would kill even after that. Special defense is pretty low, and its HP's not bad, I guess, but it's still not good. So that kind of sucks. Kecleon, excuse me, still has some use in him. I think he might be able to take a Hyper Voice or Flamethrower from Pyroar because he's max HP Assault Vest. I'm going to switch into Wartortle and hope he goes for Bug Buzz or something that'll kill me. He Quiver Dances again. Oh my god. I should be able to kill him with a Sucker Punch. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm just going to start Scalding. He's probably going to... oh, he's just going to Giga, which I think is best for me, because that way he can't keep Quiver Dancing. However, from here, he's definitely outspeeding Rotom. I'm going to go into Heatmore, because I can Flamethrower, which should kill. He misses the Hurricane, which something hacksy happened to me earlier, right? Yeah, I got flinched with the Dark Pulse. That makes up for it. I'm okay with it. I'm not sorry. Which is mean, but hey. Is this Thick Fat or... I'm just gonna knock off, first of all. So he just goes for the flinch. Actually, do I want to knock off? No, I want to save Heatmore as much as possible for these two, because he's actually pretty good against both of them. So, actually he's really good against both of them. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and... Ariel must have knockoff. So he's Guts. I was going to Willow, most likely. But, kind of want Kecleon, because he'll be good against those two as well. I'm going to switch into Ariados, which might seem like a bad switch. He's going to hit me pretty hard and go for the Sash. I think these things carry Bullet Punch. I'm not sure, though. And I'm going to go ahead and... Poison Jab. Yeah, Bullet Punch. I figured. Whatever I clicked there, it doesn't really matter. I could have Sucker Punched, but I didn't. Eh. You know what I mean. So... I'm going to go in Sand Slash, because... He has Facade, which should not kill me in one hit. Facade with Bullet Punch might kill me, though. Should I just EQ here to be safe? I'm just going to EQ to be on the safe side. So he dies to burn this turn no matter what. Revenge, wow. That hits pretty hard. So Kecleon's the good switch here because I can get the Fake Out up first, and I do believe I will still live a hit. I hope I'll live a hit because I'm going to go ahead and Drain Punch here. Except I've got the Sticky Barb. I forgot about that, so there's no way I'm taking there's no way I'm taking a good hit. Dark Pulse, not very effective because I switched, however. I don't think that it mattered. Lefty Pyroar, excuse me. Okay. I'm going to switch into Rotom. Go for a T-Bolt. It's a pretty safe move. It kills, so that's good. And it's definitely not bad to have myself locked into T-Bolt. But if it's possible, I want to trick this thing because it might be the Recover set. And if not, it might be choiced. So he goes for the Freeze Dry. He's not Life Orb. So I'm going to go ahead and Flamethrower. Flash Cannon. Okay, so he's Special Defense drop. Okay. I should be good now. Cryogonau's defense is really low. Oh, wow, 30. Okay, yeah. Knockoff will kill. Which shouldn't... Jeez. Yeah. Anyways, so game 2. I don't have too much to say about that, but game 2 is a win as well. This team's maybe not as bad as I thought it was. I haven't been able to Sticky Web, really. Well, I think it's Sticky Webbed once, but it didn't really matter. And, well, maybe... Was I recording that? I don't remember. Not big of a deal. I haven't been able to set up with Sandslash either. But you know what? That's fine, because I'm 2-0. So I'll catch you guys in part 3, and we're just going to keep going until, I don't know, probably 5-6 parts. I'll catch you guys there. What's going on, guys? GLHF. Probably going to lead... You could lead with pretty much everything here, except Girder. Watch him lead with Girder, though. I think Sandslash is a pretty good lead, because... if I lead with him, they're probably going to expect rocks. Getting messages from Drew on Facebook. That was unprofessional of me. I'm going to move that somewhere else. Try not to pick it up. And I'm going to start timer on this guy, because he's choosing to take a while. So, anyways, I'll take this time to say welcome to part 3. For all of you that have watched 1, 2, and 3, awesome. I appreciate it. Something else just happened on my phone. I'll ignore that, though. But yeah, if you've watched all 3 parts, and especially if you've liked all 3 parts, thank you very much. If you haven't, whether physically or actually have not enjoyed or liked the last 3 parts, sorry. I'm pretty bad at this now, and this guy is taking his sweet time, so I'll probably go ahead and fast forward to when he comes back or when I start my next game. So thanks. So that guy decided to not show, and I got 38 points for it, so I'm actually kind of okay with that. Eh. Not that I play a ton, so it doesn't matter too much. GLHS words, you know, letters, things and stuff. I just need to know numbers. Working at a bank, I don't use letters. We're cool with that. So I'm actually gonna lead Sandslash, cause he might read. Man, I can't English, guys. I can't do it. I almost want to lead Heat more, just because Caracosta and Rhydon would just get bent by him. I'm gonna lead Sandslash though. Just okay. So there's the Caracosta. Maybe I should switch Stone Edge for what's it called? Rock Blast. I've always preferred Rock Blast. I don't know why I took Stone Edge. I'm gonna EQ though. He's probably gonna set up. Sturdy. Please don't hurt me. There's the Shell Smash. So he's probably got Aqua Jet and or outspeeds me at this point though. Yeah, he definitely outspeeds me at this point. But Wartortle can handle whatever. Custom Berry. Yeah. No, sorry. I just realized that he has a huge, like, ginormous fighting weakness. So Kecleon and strange enough Wartortle here are going to be pretty good to have on the team. I'm going to go for the Scald because I have no reason not to. 58 from a Stone Edge. That's a lot, however he was double attack, so I guess it's not that much. Wartortle taking it like a champ, as always. My boy. I gotta get some nicknames in here. I'm just not clever anymore. I don't know. But yeah. Kinda wish Wartortle would have taken that a little bit better, which is great of me to say, because Wartortle, he did what he needed to do there. But yeah, just because the Aura Sphere, it's good. So he's got the Kling Klang here. I'm gonna go into Heatmore. For the Flamethrower. And hope he doesn't set up, which he probably will. Shift gear. Of course. I probably should have stayed and Scalded. I'm gonna go ahead and Willow here though, because if he does that, I suppose. Watch me miss. Thank you for not missing. That's pretty big for me. I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower now, because he's got Wild Charge for coverage. I get that crit. I honestly don't think it mattered. If it did, it was barely, because I did have the burn on him too. So, Rhydon. 196 speed, and that's if he's max. He might be Rock Polish. I'm gonna Giga. And crit did not. There's no way that crit mattered. 4 times. Well, maybe it mattered. If it's like a specially defensive Rhydon, maybe it mattered. I'm gonna switch into Ariados here because I'm not really too afraid of anything Audino can do to me. I'm immune to Toxic. That's cool. I'm gonna Sticky Web because Zangoose is a problem, and now I can just Poison Jab. And he's gonna Calm Mind. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep Poison Jabbing, which does less than I thought it would, because this is an Adamant, like, stab, super effective. He's just gonna blow me away with something here. Okay, that's really good. The poison is nice to have. And wait, I just realized if he's got okay, well, that's a pretty short part. I don't know how long that was. I'm sorry, but I'm going to count that as part 3. I'll probably be uploading part 4 tomorrow or the next day anyways. So hopefully you guys don't feel cheated. I love you anyways, but going to hop into the next one. Part 4. What's going on, guys? GLHF to this guy. Pretty scary team, actually. A lot of physical damage between these two. And if he's running my old my old Meganium set, He's definitely got a lot of physical damage. He's probably going to lead Bastiodon, so I'm going to go Wartortle. Floatzel, I'm not too afraid of Floatzel. I'm going to Toxic. Because nothing going to take a Toxic too well. Meganium, okay, that's fine. It's probably the defensive set anyway, so Toxic is good to have him on him. He's probably going to just do something silly to get rid of that. What? Aromatherapy? Is that right? I'm going to go into Ariados. He might be carrying the Defog on the Xatu, but getting Sticky Web up is going to be beneficial for me regardless. And the Magic Bounce. Why was I not thinking of that? I feel really stupid now. This might be stupid of me too, but I'm going to Mega Horn. Air Slash. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Wow, this is a really bad start for me. I don't think he can kill Sandslash in one hit. I'm going to go for the knockoff though, because yeah, damage is going to be nice on anything. So knockoff, the lefties, get some good damage too. And from there it's back to Heatmore. Energy Ball. Taking it like a champ, almost as if it didn't happen. Not going to Flamethrower, because Rapidash is probably coming in, so I'm going to go ahead and knock off, expecting that. Xatu, even better. I'm A-okay with that. So I'm going to Flamethrower now. He gets the crit, which kind of sucks. And now I'm going to go for the knockoff again, because I can kill at this point. He's going to Wish. What are you trying to wish to? Meganium? I guess Meganium will benefit from it. But if he goes into Meganium here... Okay, so he's... Ancient Power. Watch him get the boost. I had somebody get the boost yesterday. Okay, so Meganium goes down. That wish isn't going to anybody. Cool beans. I don't know what else to say to that. Here is this guy. I'm going to go into Wartortle and Scald, because I might get the burn on Floatzel. He expected the Rapid Spin, which is what I thought he would do. And I might be able to take a T-Bolt from Haunter. Actually, Kecleon's a really good switch here, because if he goes for Shadow Ball, he goes for Energy Ball. I can eat that up. Not even worried. Not even worried. Knockoff, because obvious reasons. Goes into Bastiodon, who takes it pretty good. Lumberry. How about I Drain Punch you? Heavy Slam. Just give me all that HP back, dude. Very okay with that. For how this started, I'm surprisingly okay with this. I'm going to go for the knockoff. Drill Run. And that crit. That sucks. Ow. He's got the Scarf, too. Okay, so I'm going to Sucker Punch. That's a dead Rapidash. I can't tell if I'm playing well or if he's playing bad. Because I was playing bad at start. Maybe we just kind of flip-flopped in there. And he brings the Haunter back. So I'm going to Sucker Punch again. What are... Okay, never mind. Disregard my question. It's not me playing well. It's just... Yeah. So I'm going to Sucker Punch again. I don't think he's going to set up. Yeah, 66% too. Holy smokes. What a boss. And from here, I can finish him off with Yield and T-Bolt. So, GG to that guy. Another fast game. You know what? I'm feeling generous. I'm actually going to keep that as part of part 3. So, I said welcome to part 4, but you're still in the same one. So next is part 4. Also, above 1200 now. It's a good feeling. I haven't been there in months, because I haven't played in months. But yeah, see you in the next part. There we go. Welcome to the real part 4, guys. Last game I said was part 3, and I was going to end it there, but I decided because the second game was really quick too, I was going to continue it and let it be part of part 3. So, GLHF, going to get into this pretty quick here. He's probably going to lead. Man, none of these really look like leads to me. So, I'm going to lead. Oh man, if he leads Clank Wang, I'm screwed. But I'm going to lead Ariados. And he leads Meganium, so that's a really good start for me. Wait, no! I did that last game too. Okay. Did they fix that cancel button? Is that a thing? I'm gonna go for the Mega Horn, because if he goes into Clink Clang, okay. So I still hit it. 17%, that's it? Mercy me. Okay. I'm going to Heatmor. Maybe this guy will be like one of the other guys. Toxic! What? What? Is this a defensive wall? I'm going to knock off. Because, okay, so he's going to protect. Yeah, this thing's a stall Clank Wang. Alright. Whatever, guy. I'm just going to knock off again. Nothing wants to be knocked off, obviously. So, he's going to go to Simipour. Life Orb. That's a little scary. So I don't have anything that wants to take it. I need a safe switch to Rotom. I'm going to go to Kecleon because a lot of HP and... Was he expecting Wartortle? Okay. I don't know what to say to that. So I'm going to fake out here. Okay, so he decides to go to Xatu. Toxic or not, I don't know what he was going for with that. I'm pretty sure knockoff is a pretty common... So he's saying hacks over a Miss Toxic, which, I mean, I do feel bad, but I don't think it would have really, I don't know, Light Clay. He's a screener. Okay, so he's probably going to go for the Reflect here. He wanted to sacrifice Xatu for that Toxic. The knockoff was obvious. There were so many better things he could have done then if the knockoff was so obvious. Just going straight to Meganium would have been better. So I'm going to double switch here. Because he's probably going to go into Rapidash or Simipour. So now I'm going to go into Rotom. And the worst thing... Okay, so there's the Simipour. This is a really good switch for me now, because I can Volt Switch safely. And good momentum. Double switches. I hate trying to do them, because if you screw up a double switch, it just looks bad. Yeah. You look mighty stupid on your part. And this, because that is a defensive Clang, this is my chance to shine. If that Sticky Web was up, this probably would have been GG right here. I'm going to SD. He's going to protect. Oh! Yes. Okay. We're good. Good in the hood, boys. Good in the hood. How do you spell Drifblim? D-R-I-F-B-L-I-M? Yeah, cool. So, 80. And I don't... I'm guessing that Drifblim's probably defensive in some way, so I should outspeed it. So I'm going to be real greedy here and go for another SD. And then just start knockoffing. He's going to go straight to Meganium. I outspeed Meganium. So... knockoff should kill, right? It does. Okay, cool. I think I'm golden from here. Simipour obviously can do a number on me. Simipour might be able to kill. Hacks game, bye. Because he missed that toxic? I don't know. I don't know. That. So, back-to-back two-part games, or two-game parts. Yeah, that one. So, that's cool. I really want a two-piece of gun, but now that I'm realizing I've got this on and I'm not using my blue snowball, I can't do that anymore. So, that's a little heartbreaking. However, what isn't heartbreaking is a good old Ariados lead into this, because I can sticky web, and then I can just pretty much Mega Horn the world. I ain't even worried. Mega Horn. We'll probably go to Mawile. Light screen. I don't know if that was worth dying for, bud. So here comes Mawile. Right? Mawile. Dum 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 dum. Good avatar. Not Mawile. Okay, yeah, that's actually probably a good choice as well. Wasn't really thinking, not a big deal. These things like to carry T-Bolt, and Heatmore is not a bad switch. Yes, it is. I don't have a whole lot. I can knock off. Knock off's okay. The T-Punch and the Para, just my luck. In before I get either crit, nope, or wow, I didn't get crit or full parried there. Thanks. What? Oh. I kind of want to keep Heatmore around because I can get rid of the. I'm going to go ahead and go into Wartortle. Because he is physical. Yeah, that didn't do anything. And T-Punch won't do a whole lot extra. So I get a free spin here. T-Punch, yeah, 26. The double, are you kidding? Really? That is a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. If he goes for a T-Punch again, I'm actually gonna go ahead and go to Rotom, because yeah, that doesn't do a whole lot. And Shadow Ball should do pretty decent damage. I don't want to go for the T-Bolt because, well, Lantern might be the Volt Absorb. And woo! Why? I wasn't even thinking of that. I didn't think Flamethrower would do that much. Which is my fault, I suppose. The Balloon Mawile. Is this gonna have like Sucker Punch or something? Bullet Punch? Do they carry that? Do they have that? I don't know. I'm so out of the loop, guys. It's a miracle I'm winning these. Double Balloon comp. What is life? What is life? I'm gonna sack Heatmore. Mawile's gone. I have nothing left for Heatmore to do. And he crits me. That's that's hacks right there. I mean, of course it wasn't a big deal. That's fine. But I kind of want to save Rotom to trick Credilli, so I'm going to keep him around. He has the balloon, so I can't go into Sand Slash. And that's kind of cool, actually. Balloon keeps you from Sticky Web. That's really cool, actually. I'm going to go into Kecleon and Fake Out. Boop. Break that balloon. That's good for me. The flinch. The hacks. Just kidding. I don't really have a use for Wartortle either. So I'm going to go into Wartortle and just eat up whatever he wants to throw at me. T-Wave. Already paired. Worth. Toxic. Alright, I die to the T-Bolt. I'm okay with that. That was my original intention anyways. There's no way he's running speed on this. And if he is, I will cry. Yeah, if this thing is max speed, this man deserves to win. Alright, cool. And from here, I outspeed everything. Except Jinx. Jinx probably outspeeds me still. Ariados doesn't have much of use at this point, so Seed Bomb. That big damage. Magmortar. So I'm gonna Mega Horn here. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a horn here. What is this game? Seriously, like what is what is this game? If I lose this now, I'm actually going to be kind of upset. I'm in swarm range. GTFO. That's all I gotta say right now. GTFO. He had the defense boost and was probably physically defensive. Or is especially defensive. I don't even know anymore. I am sucker punching you. Okay, you're gonna fake me out. And gets the crit. Not that it matters, of course. But yeah, get out of my fridge. That's what I gotta say. And then it boils down to Magmortar. I knew I should have went for Lovely Kiss, because that would have saved you against everybody. Suck a punch. GG. So, even through all that hacks, dude, on that grind to 1300, which I won't hit in this session, but yeah, thanks for watching. What's going on, guys? GLHF right off the bat to this dude. He's probably going to lead Credilli. Yeah, Credilli. That's his name? Yeah. I don't even know anymore. Credilli or Rhydon. So, I'm going to go to Rotom. Scyther. Okay, so I'm going to Volt Switch. Am I going to Volt Switch? I could just switch into Wartortle because I could take a hit from Scyther, and if he decides to switch out into something like Credilli or Rhydon, I can take it. I'm going to switch into Wartortle. He does go for the knockoff. Okay. So I probably should have Volt Switched there. But, you know, 20/20 hindsight. Gonna Scald. Here comes Lantern. Okay, so now I get to know that it's Volt Absorb. Okay, that's interesting. Gonna get a Toxic on this thing like ASAP. Volt Switch. Well, I get a free Toxic on anything at this point. So maybe he'll go into Girder. If he does, hopefully he doesn't go into Girder. But then again, he could go into Scyther. No, he goes into Girder. Okay. So, he's probably Guts, I'm guessing. He might be Iron Fist or Sheer Force. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Sticky Web's not going to be too beneficial against this team. Everything's really slow. Scyther won't be affected by it. The only thing that'll actually take a hit or an impact from it is Pyroar. But everything else on my team is really slow, so I think even after a speed drop, it still might outspeed Sandslash. Luckily, Sandslash is really naturally bulky defensive-wise, so I know I can take anything from Scyther. I'm going to go ahead and go into Rotom. Hopefully he doesn't try to knock off again. And, okay, so he goes into Lantern. This is really good, because now I can trick, because I doubt he's going to switch into Pyroar. And this is really, yeah, okay, sweet. So that's really nice for me to have that on there now. He'll get a burn. No, he won't. Cool. I'm going to go into Ariados because he doesn't play too much of a... now he gets the burn. He's not too big of a factor in this. And this way I can still get my Sticky Web up. Not again, it's not a huge deal, but Ariados wasn't going to be a big factor against anything in here. He might have been good to keep around for priority Sucker Punch. But other than that, yeah. So he's locked into Scald now. I'm going to go into Wartortle and Toxic again. Well, I'm going to Toxic. He's probably going to switch to Girder again. He's not. Okay, so he's going to go into Lantern, and I get the Toxic now. So this residual damage is going to be pretty good for me. I'm going to keep Wartortle because after the speed drop, he's going to be really nice to have around for Claydol and Rhydon. So I guess Rotom needs to go. Rotom doesn't have the Scarf anymore, so he's not a big player. And I can get a Shadow Ball off this way, so... I mean, unless he goes to Pyroar, but I'd outspeed Pyroar unless it's Scarf. This is a weird game from where we're at. I don't know how I feel about it. So I'm good in this situation unless he's Scarf or has some sort of priority move. I think Scyther might only have Quick Attack for priority. So I'm pretty safe here going... I'm going to go for another Shadow Ball. Actually, nope. Okay, it does have knockoff, so it does outspeed me regardless. I'm guessing it's... I don't know what that is, dude. It's choiced in some way. I don't know if it's... I'm going to go to Sand Slash. Because now I can SD. I hope. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So Life Orb is gone, which isn't a big deal because I don't care for the residual damage anyways. And after that SD, I'm going to be hitting pretty good. So I'm going to go for the knockoff because I know it'll kill Scyther at this point. And nothing is going to take a knockoff well. And if he goes into Girder, then I can EQ. I should be able to kill with EQ after a knockoff. Because he won't have a Violite after that. I should be sitting pretty decent here. Unless something I'm not taking into consideration happens. If he goes into Lantern, I might just knock off a second time, depending on how much damage it does. So he goes to Claydol. The Colbur Berry. 273. So Claydol naturally outspeeds Sandslash, which is interesting. I never in a million years would have guessed that. I'm going to go for another knockoff. It's the smartest thing to do here. That's fine. Crit totes mattered. It didn't, of course. Why? What is going on with my phone? It's freaking out. I don't like it. Somebody help. Send help. Please. These things don't have sturdy. EQ doesn't kill! That's okay, I still live. I'm gonna knock off, because I know knockoff will kill. And if he decides to switch, I'm good. Okay, so now that Rhydon's out of the picture and Claydol, I don't really have a use for... Ooh, he can kill from here. And I want to keep Sandslash around for Lantern, just to get him out of the way with an EQ really easy. Is that worth it, though? Yeah, because none of my team really deals with a Lantern too well. I mean, Kecleon over time will, but yeah. Wartortle, you did awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Kecleon, let's do some work. Gonna fake out, and if he just decides to stay in, that's fine, because I know he's banded into something. Or, not banded, but choiced in some way. He might be banded. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Pyroar, I'm ready to fucking... excuse my French. I'm ready to just punch you. Hyper Voice? No. Give me all that HP back, son. Just punched you in the mouth. What does he mean? Is that not common for Kecleon? I feel like it is. Heatmore is not going to be used for much of anything here. Oh, shoot. Hopefully he doesn't, like... Girders bulk up, don't they? So I'm going to knock off... Yeah, Kecleon, you're doing this for the right thing. Drain Punch. Ow! Yep. I was afraid of that, but I figured if he was going to try and bulk up, that was the smartest thing to do. I need Heatmore for the Scyther. Yeah. I need to go ahead into Sandslash here. Its Eviolite is gone, so I can EQ for some good damage. And I might be able to outlast... Well, I should be able to take a hit from Scyther. And then hopefully I can Giga Drain my way up to, like, surviving all this shenanigans. So I'm going to go for the Flame, because I will outspeed, so Giga Drain won't be worth... Mach Punch. Why... I don't know if Scyther can kill from there. And I think... Oh, man. This is a tough game. I'm freaking out. Alright. If it's a banded Scyther, he's going to win. And he's probably going to win with Lantern, too. Okay, so this is... So I guess it boils down to this in the end anyways. I'm going to Giga Drain. Do I outspeed? I don't. But... Oh my god. This is tough. I think in the end yeah. In the end he beats me anyways. 40.6. I'm at 40.1. This guy definitely just beat me. I live. But yeah, no, he beats me anyways. So that was actually I don't know what I was thinking. GG. This guy played really well, except a couple moves. But, you know, that stuff happens. But yeah, so GG to this guy. Had a fun game. And I don't know what part we're on. I don't know if it's 4 or 5 or what. So I'm actually going to go ahead and play one more. And I'll see you guys there. GLHF to this dude, the Green Gengar. Probably gonna lead Rhydon, Vileplume, Skuntank, Mesprit. You know, just a couple things you could lead with. I'm gonna lead Sandslash, because Sandslash looks like a lead for Stealth Rocks. But seriously, SD Sandslash is crazy good. This entire thing didn't didn't give him justice. I'm hoping I'm not gonna get stalled out again. Also, I'm getting over cough, if you can tell. Eating a peanut, which is probably extremely crunchy. Leads Samurott. I don't like that at all. Especially if it's an SD set, which it probably is. Megahorn. What in the world could he have been expecting? Megahorn against anything on my team is just not really good, especially if Sandslash. I'm gonna Toxic. Okay, so he goes to Vileplume. That's fine. He's gonna try and like Sleep Powder me. I'm gonna Scald and try to get the burn. Totally worth. Alright, so it goes for the Sludge Bomb. He's got Black Sludge. He's probably gonna go for another Sludge Bomb or some sort of Sleep. I'm gonna go into Heatmore. Because nothing he really wants to throw at me is gonna do too well. Is this a offensive? I think this might be offensive Vileplume. Like, especially offensive. I'm gonna Knock Off. And he goes into Samurott. The Lumberry. Interesting. He can probably just kill me with a Waterfall here. And nothing really takes it too well. So I'm gonna go back to Wartortle. There's the SD. That's what I was afraid of. I'm gonna Scald again. Misses. Wow. I think I can take a Megahorn because it's not Stab. So I'm gonna try and Scald again. I can't take a Megahorn. Cool. Please burn. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hax is on my side this game. If this guy quits, dude, I totally get you. I'm sorry. Keeping Wartortle around because Rhydon. So he's probably gonna try and Megahorn again. I don't want that much damage on. I'm gonna go into Kecleon. Obviously he won't kill. 54. Jesus. Alright, so I'm gonna Fake Out. Goes to Girder. That's cool. I'm okay with it. Hopefully this guy's not the bulk up. Mach Punch. That kills? Trick. Alright, so Rhydon, it's now Scarfed. I've got a Violite, which I can trick again to somebody else. So I'm going to get out of here. Go into Wartortle. Because I don't think he's going to EQ. Or any... Oh my god. Rock Blast crit. Serious. Sad face. Sad face. The saddest of sad faces. And he's Scarf now too. However, looking at this, I should be able to sweep with Sandslash after a Sticky Web. so banking on the fact that I think Ariados still outspeeds after Scarf, it does. Thank God. And I live. That's not bad. I'm just gonna Megahorn for free, because that swarm damage is intense. Holy smokes. A Violite or not, that's a lot of damage. Also good on this guy for, wait, 179. He's locked into Rock Blast as well. I think this is my time to set up. Is this the moment? I could just be totally missing something right now. But I'm going to SD here. And I hopefully can go to town. Burned Samurott with an Aqua Jet will hurt, but won't kill. Rotom might be able to clean up. This might be it, guys. This is either it or I'm making a fool of myself. Or this guy's gonna just stall out. Please. Please, please, please. Let this happen. There's the SD. There's the Rock Blast. The crit. Crit toads mattered. This might be the start of a revolution. Maybe. If he brings in Mess Spirit, I'm obviously going to know something's up. I'm expecting Girder or Samurott, however. Vileplume, okay. EQ. Deuces. Alright, this might be the start of it. This could be it. EQ. Sucker Punch. Ow. Okay, so I can't sweep fully with Sandslash here now. Alright, so now, if he brings in Samurott, I mean, obviously that's... Oh, he's going to bring in Girder for the Mach Punch. You savage. Rotom, what up? Let's do this. Free Shadow Ball is free. Special defense drop too is pretty big. Did I just lose? I don't think that crit mattered. I did get that special defense drop. That might keep me in this. Oh my gosh. Here I was talking big game and it's a revolution and everything. Okay, so I don't kill there. I lose my lefties. That sucks. I do get to Flamethrower. Okay, so Mach Punch, he gets extra damage. Not the worst thing in the world. Mess Spirit, okay. I'm gonna knock off here. I think this guy's won. Healing Wish. No. What? 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 That's a thing? That's a thing? I outspeed and get... Oh no! Aqua Jet. Oh, the Aqua Jet kills though. Okay. So this guy does end up losing. So that's a sad way to end this. But again, I actually had fun doing this. Thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you watched all 6 parts, let me know in the comments. That's always nice to hear. But yeah, again, thanks guys, and yeah, had fun. Take care.